Whoa. Here we go. I know. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh man.
Whoa.
I went to try to put my phone on mute and instead it starts like
Simmer down now. Oh my goodness, this is great. All right, Amanda and I were just talking that we weren't even sure anybody was going to show up. So the fact that we have some, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, right. So primarily we're here because Amanda and I have been trying to do reading sprints for Historathon for weeks.
A month?
Probably a month. Easily a month. And it seems that fate is like, oh, if you can do it, then
Absolutely
Amanda
not.
can't do it, or Lindsay can't do it, or something else comes up. Like, even to the point
Or
where I
we
schedule
decide on a day and time and then something comes up and we're like, oh wait, but no.
Right. 'Tis the season of life that we are in, I guess. Like, it's crazy. So I'm excited that we were finally able to find a day, even though it's a Monday night, even though it's for us in the United States the week of a holiday, but we our schedules aligned and it's fantastic. So
Hey, it happened finally. Woo-woo.
Right. I know I'm gonna focus on reading Crow Mary, which is our group read for Historathon. But not
I
only
just finished that last night.
Oh, sweet. Not only are we doing reading sprints because it's fun, but we're doing reading sprints so Lindsay knows how to work StreamYard when we have our live discussion November 30th. And I don't remember what time did we say, Amanda?
At
We'll look.
8 Central?
8 Central? That sounds about right. So we're going to be talking about Crow Mary, which I've been getting a lot of feedback that people are loving this book. And I'm assuming you loved it too.
I did. I really, really liked it.
Sweet. I have no opinion. I'm on page 6.
I feel like the prologue or prologue.
Oh, the prologue was like
Wait, what?
Yeah, in it to win it. Like,
and then when it comes back up in the book, I was like, oh wait, I forgot that was even a thing. Like, totally forgot about the prologue.
I love it when I love when there's foreshadowing in books. And you just get this little snippet that could be so many things. Like, it's one of my buzzwords. So, whoa, we have 59 people here. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to try to bring in my inner Krista.
Right. Everybody be patient with Lindsay. Right? This is the first time she's ever worked StreamYard.
So great. So, hello, everybody. Shell's from cold and misty Nebraska. I think that is what's coming our way. I feel like we're going to get cold and rain. So it feels like that's like perfect reading sprint weather. Cold and misty. Love it. Nicole, a half day of work left and then you're off for 5 days. So beyond jealous. I have a full day of work tomorrow and then I'm off. And you just work tomorrow too, right? And then
yes.
I love it. I love This is one of my favorite, actually it's probably my favorite holiday.
Same.
It's just easy. I just need to show up and eat or cook food or there's no.
Yeah, and we travel, so therefore we don't do a lot of cooking.
Yeah.
Because we travel so far, and so yeah.
It's just good.
Just show up and eat and hang out with the family.
The best. Hello, Jennifer. Now I sound like Krista. Hello, Kimber. And Emily is here. That reminds me, I have to text my Emily because she wants to sprint with us and let her know.
Oh, fun.
She just finished reading the Enola Holmes books. I think she read the third one. Like, she's obsessed with that series. I love it. Hello, Allie. So excited to meet me. Oh, that's so great. I know, Matt's like, so you're going to hang out and read with your internet friends? Yes, I am. Yes. I am.
I know. Brett says that too. I'm like,
it's funny.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm doing.
I love it. Anne's reading Party Games by R.L. Stine for a readathon. I was it last year I read an R.L. Stine book? Again, I read all of them, you know, back in the day, back in the 1900s. I know I can't help but say that ever since my kids brought that up. But and I read it again, and I still really like them. Now I got a lot more creeped out by them at the time, but you know, it's nice little nostalgia. Love it. Looks like we're excited. Hi from Maryland. Sure. Not sure what you're reading. I mean, color is always fun too. If you need help picking a book, let us know.
No, I thought about it. I was like, am I gonna like read a physical book, or am I gonna audio book and color on my phone, or work on a puzzle, or what's on the agenda?
So many opportunities. Yep. Crow Mary. Lena's here. Oh, Midnight is the Darkest Hour. I almost ordered that today. But then I haven't opened my gift exchange books yet. So maybe somebody got me that. I doubt it, but maybe.
Oh, you know what? I should. I'm watching the comments go through, and somebody's reading Free Lunch, and I really should read that. That's what I should go.
Is that the middle grade book club one?
Yes, and I haven't even started it.
Amanda.
That's like next week.
I was gonna say you do that. But
yeah,
so is yeah. You should probably prioritize that. Reading Blood and Ash. I have that on my shelf somewhere. Reading Where He Can't Find You by Darcy Coates. Have you ever read a Darcy Coates book?
I've never even heard of Darcy Coates.
Oh, she's nice and creepy. Alternating between Sterling House and Heaven. Trying to finish American Fire. Oh, I think I have that one. Called Before the Coffee Gets Cold. 54 pages left.
Read that.
Yeah, I think so. Michelle's reading Turn the Other Cheek. Amber's here. Try a chapter between American Door and Lovely War. So she was asking what to read today, and I voted Lovely War. But American Dirt is good as well.
I like Lovely War.
Really did too. I think she'd really like it. Ellie's not doing historical. No, it's really fine.
I have heard good things about Zodiac Academy. I know that has, a very large following behind it.
Nice. Emily's making a dish for potluck at work. Reading Swordcatcher. What are you making for the potluck at work?
Oh,
That's the one thing I miss so much about not really being in the office with a group of people is like our potlucks. They were fantastic. I miss them. Kimber listening to the Hello Husband. Wow, I can't talk. Cole Baxter. I've never heard of that one. Glenda just caught this. Wait. Topic for tonight is Lindsay needs to practice using StreamYard. So that's why we're doing reading sprints. So glad you could pop on.
Whatever you want.
Right? Reading The White Lady by Jacqueline Winspear. I have a few books by her, and I just haven't quite picked them up yet.
I think I have one. I don't remember which one, though.
Yeah. And then Art of French Murder, I literally had in my hand at the library last week. I ended up putting them all back because when I was being honest with myself, it's not like I'm going to get to reading them. So
I know. That's the hard thing with library books.
I know. Ugh. It's all right. Dead Silence, but it's not historical. You don't have to read historical, but...
Oh, yeah. No. Read whatever you want.
Exactly. Emily says it's cold in Michigan. Sure is, Emily. Georgia has rain. Do you guys like it when you get rain, though?
I love rain.
Emily, cold and rain in Illinois. Yep. Well, hello. Hello, Keeper of Hidden Books. Have you heard of that one?
I think so. Is that the one that I just picked up? Maybe not. Let me, hold on. I'm going to look.
Is that for the prompt to read a book with the word book in the title?
There you go.
Reading Mary. Hard time with the writing at first, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Did you say that you thought the writing was a little different than Kitchen House?
Yeah, I don't think the writing was as good as Kitchen House. I still really liked it, but I don't think the writing
Not
was
quite
as
the
good.
same. Cold and rainy in Iowa.
I love when I open up Goodreads and I realize I'm like 3 books behind on my current reads.
Right?
Oops.
Oh well. Keeps us guessing, right? Favorite holidays, Christmas, even though your mom passed away in Christmas Day in 2009. Oh, I'm sorry. It's her favorite holiday, and I have her favorite ornament centered on my tree. Well, that is a really, really special way to remember her. I do love Christmas. It's almost equal.
No, I don't think this is the one that I got.
Anne is reading A Dreadful Splendor by B.R. Myers and the Paris Assignment.
Madeline Martin is the one that wrote The Librarian Spy and The Last Bookshop in London.
I have The Last Bookshop in London on my list. Yeah. Jennifer, I'm equally as excited to be here to do sprints. She's almost like a neighbor. William Kent Krieger, River We Remember, so good. I have yet to read a William Kent Krieger book.
Wait, you've never read William Kent Krieger?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 of his.
What's the one that everybody read?
Is it This Tender Land? I feel like is
yes, that one. You would like This Tender Land.
Okay.
For sure, for sure.
Here we go. Just finished Free Lunch.
That was the one that I saw earlier. I was like, yeah, I should start that.
Awesome. Eating dinner, reading Secret Book of Flora Lee. I think ever since Krista talked about that, now I feel like a ton of people have picked that up. Or
she's an influencer, you know.
I know. It's like people listen to her. She's good recommendations or something. Katie! Switching over. Jesse's been reading Iron Flame and listening to Crow Mary. You're about the same place.
Iron Flame got put into Scrib jail for me, which is not Scribd anymore. It's something else now.
Yeah.
But Everand.
Yes.
But Iron Flame got put into jail.
Oh,
so
no.
I can't listen to it right now. Lane.
Nicole's reading Part of Your Road by Abby Jimenez.
I
love that one.
I love that book so much. That is my favorite Abby Jimenez. I've read everything she's written, and that's my favorite one.
It's the one with the goat, right?
Yes.
And that the whole thing about him talking about the kid. Oh my, it was so good. You're gonna love it.
Oh man. There's a scene with a ring light that is
yes.
yes. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Katie skipping Free Lunch.
Totally get that. 100% get that. It is a heavy, heavy, heavy book.
Sheila's reading Sink. Kimber also loves Darcy Coates. She would be a good author to read to zero. And trying to get a hold of Free Lunch with the library. You know, libraries are really, really struggling right now because budgets are really, and this is just my personal experience with the realm that I'm in, just budgets are so tight that they're having to cut their budget around their circulation, like the actual books they have, because they're trying to balance paying for the Hoopla and the Overdrive services and it's crazy. So I feel like hold times are just going to continue to get longer, which is sad. Mo is starting Tom Lake, which I've
That's the new Ann Patchett, right?
Yes, and it has me interested, but I just don't know if I'm an Ann Patchett kind of reader, and that's okay. Last Bookshop in London, and Maria just finished Crow Mary, starting A Fever in the Heartland for Nonfiction November. I think I have that. Is that about maybe not. I think it's like a true crime book or story.
Ku Klux Klan.
Yes.
And the woman that stopped them.
Mm-hmm. I do have that one. Let's read Brother. 5 Wishes of Mr. Murray McBride. I like it. I'm right there with you. Potlucks are epic. Actually, my husband has to stop at the store and get some stuff because his work is doing a potluck tomorrow. Reading nonfiction called The Wellness Trap. Emily is making pink stuff. Jello. Oh, I've had that. Jello, cottage cheese, crushed pineapple, and Cool Whip, which sounds like it doesn't work, but it works. It's so yummy. Oh, Molly is reading Take My Hand.
I started that. I'm like 30% of the way
How
into
did
it.
you-
I just didn't have the focus to focus on it and give it, because I know when I do read it, it's going to be amazing. And so I want to make sure I'm in the right mind space to be able to like really focus on it.
You will love Take My Hand. It is, I think it's just done so well about poverty, and I mean, it really centers around sterilization. It's heartbreaking yet good, yet it's so good. So good. Glenda Jacqueline wrote the Maisie Dobbs series, started them too. Yep. Which I think I have the Maisie Dobbs series. I don't know. Reading Goodnight from Paris, third historical. I love it. Oh, look at John is here.
John!
Our Aussie friend.
Hi, John.
That's so cool.
John's my favorite.
Oh, she made a book outlet order. I've been avoiding. And Amber is also in Scrib jail. Have they changed, like, since they changed their name?
No.
I don't know. Michelle wants to know how you get put in Scrib jail.
Yeah, I know. I typed it out for her.
Oh, you did. Awesome.
Yeah. You listen to 3 audiobooks, and then all of a sudden half of your wish list is in Scrib jail.
Yeah.
And you would think that it's the more highly anticipated, like Iron Flame and like that, all the big name books. No. Sometimes it's those, sometimes it's your backlist ones that you want to read, but nobody else does. But for some reason, you still can't read them until the beginning of the next month.
Right. Just very random stuff that gets put in.
But here's my thing is I will still pay for Scribd because I have so many books that I want to listen to on there that I still have stuff that I can listen to.
Yeah.
Even when half of it's in Scribd jail, I still have a plethora of stuff that I have access to.
And if I think about what I pay for it in a month, I easily listen to at least 3 books.
Oh, yeah.
If not more.
For sure. I listen to Crow Mary on there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
They have Iron Flame and Fourth Wing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very rare that I don't find a book on there.
Yeah.
So. Oh, Katie's getting into it. Ohio's library level just passed on election day. Oh, that's awesome. You have good citizen support. It's crazy. Have you been seeing Jodi Picoult? She's been all over like Instagram and TikTok and like talking about book bans. It's really fascinating what she's had to share. Yeah. All right. I think
Rhonda just said that she put Scribd in jail and dropped them.
Smart. Love it.
They're definitely not for everybody.
No. But. Okay. Let's start some reading. How does that sound? Let's go with a 20-minute. We'll read until 40 past the hour. Look at that. I learned from Krista.
Okay.
I'm going to put that on and we'll start a little ambiance room. And let's jump in, my friends. Oh, All right. Welcome back. How did everybody do? How did you do, Amanda?
I did great at eating my dinner and scrolling TikTok.
Did you send me any good ones?
I didn't, but I laughed really hard at one. I have one I should send you. Here, I'm going to send it to you right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry.
It does drive me nuts that it goes on right away when you go into the app. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to casually do this and not let people know I'm on TikTok. Stop being so obvious.
Right?
I am up to page 18, so didn't get too far. But I can definitely see how this can be very bingeable. Like, I didn't want to stop.
Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody.
Hi, hi, Jonathan. You look tired.
Bedtime, huh? What time is it? Oh, not quite. You still got a few minutes. Huh?
It feels like bedtime because it's so dark out for so long.
All right, get out of here. Close my door, okay? Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Jonathan read his first book all by himself this weekend.
I was so excited for him.
It was so cute.
Oh. All right.
Just melts my heart.
I know, right? It's so sweet. I was reading Max's Christmas list, and he's not the strongest reader, and he doesn't gravitate towards books, but he wants all of the I Survived graphic novels, and he actually wrote them on his list. I was pretty impressed. So it's like, all right.
Yep. Elise, who is my reluctant reader, is what I call her. Mm-hmm. She has a graphic novel series that she's obsessed with, and I'm like, all right, I'll buy you all of them.
All of them.
You're reading something. I don't care what it is.
Yep. All right. Emily has a beef with Jody.
Yeah.
I get that.
You said you weren't a huge fan of her the last time you went and saw her, right?
No, I didn't really like it. Well, first of all, she kind of spoiled the book in a way. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Oh, Max does not want to say hi to everybody.
Hi, Max.
Yeah, she kind of spoiled the book, and just, I don't know, it didn't feel like she wanted to be there, I guess. I don't know. All right. No. Maria is listening to All the Light We Cannot See.
I've heard that the TV series is amazing.
Really?
I DNF the book.
I wasn't a fan of the book, but
yeah, I DNF the book because it was boring.
Yeah, but the story itself is
right, and I've heard the story itself was good. I just could not make myself listen to it. And it might be different if I tried physically reading it rather than listening to it. But I'll probably just end up watching the TV show and calling it good.
We'll watch it together.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we could totally do that. Amy is here. Janelle is here. Devonna's here. Gosh, we got lots of friends. I love it.
I know.
Lisa finished dinner and cleanup. Oh, you are so good. I just did dinner. There's still cleanup.
Literally, and my dinner is half eaten right next to me. I will finish it during the next sprint.
That's all right. Eating Final Hours of Joan Arc. What? I don't know what Facebook group I was in, but there was a Joan Arc book that they were all talking about, and it's massive and huge, but it sounded really interesting. In and out tonight, that's totally fine, Teresa. Made potted chili. I love it.
Graphic memoir I'm into. You know what? I have not been reading graphic novels or middle grade this year. Hardly at all, which is weird for me.
That is weird for you. Yeah. I do have to bring this up. I know it was sent to Books and Beaches, and you called her Amanda. What's funny is her cousin is Amanda.
Yeah.
And I can hear Amber laughing like all the way from her apartment right now because she's finding this quite hilarious that she got called Amanda. Those two, they're a hoot. See, she even admitted it happens all the time. All right. We got 14 pages on the tablet, chapter 28 of 66. Katie's making progress. 4% into heaven. We colored a while and read a while. I love it. So peaceful. True. And we've got 26 pages of Brothers Hawthorne. Emily has that on her list. She wants to do that.
The Brothers Hawthorne. Oh, that's the Inheritance games, right?
Yes. Yes.
I read the first one. This is me and my relationship with book series. I read the first one. And
I'm the same way. Right. Except for Frida McFadden. She broke the curse because I read The Housemaid and then I had to read The Housemaid.
I just bought The Housemaid at the library book sale. Dude, okay. So I got to tell you about this. I volunteered at our library book sale, which is I've been a friend of the library, so I could go to the early sale for over.
Right. I mean, that's one of the main perks.
Like, whatever. But I've never volunteered. And so the person who was trying to get volunteers called me. And the only reason I answered the phone is because I thought it might be somebody from the school because area code. So I answered it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I digress. I answered the phone. I end up like, sure, I'll volunteer. Oh, you need somebody for the members only sale night? Sure, I could do that. No biggie. So I get to volunteer, which means I get to go in and pre-shop the members only sale. So I got first dibs. Dude, I got the new J. Ryan Stradell, the last night at the supper club or whatever it is.
Yeah.
For $2. I just bought it brand new for like $30 earlier this year. So now I have a second copy because I'm like, yes, please. Yeah. I got The Housemaid for $1. I got, what else did I get? I don't even remember. It was crazy. I got so many really good books.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm like reading ahead.
Stop it. It's cheating.
I know.
Lindsay is here.
My days.
Page 45 of Crow Mary. I'll catch up to you at some point. Same spot. Mirror Lake. Book 3 in the Shady.
Oh, that's the Shady Hollow.
Yes, that's right. I love those covers.
They're fun books too. They really are.
Pork chops, roasted maple carrots, roasted sweet potatoes, and white potatoes. Yum.
That's kind of like what I had tonight.
That sounds
Brett made steak and roasted potatoes and carrots.
Page 170 of 5 Wishes of Mary McBride. 100-year-old man who befriends a 10-year-old boy with that is an Amanda book all over it.
Okay. Add it to TBR. 5 Wishes of Mary McBride.
5 Wishes of Mary McBride.
Add it to my scribd what to read.
Right? I needed this like 2 weeks ago when I was trying to find books for Amanda. Have you read the graphic novel Bodies? Really?
Graphic novel
I have not heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
You got it down?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Oh, the light. One of your favorites. Go to show not every book is for every person. I truly 100% agree with it, which is why when some like very randomly I get asked like what book should I read next, I'm like, I don't know. I need to know you. I need to know what you like, what you don't like. Get very nervous. And now Nicole is on here and talking about how Amber and her cousin Amanda look the same, which they do. Nicole read the first 4 chapters. Fishing Mother-Daughter Murder Night. Oh, I almost bought that one too. That was at the Poison Pen when we were there. That was one of their book club books. Finished Housemaid Secret on Saturday. Loved it. I think it was better than first. I agree, Nicole, wholeheartedly. I love that one even more. And there's a third one coming out, if you didn't know. All right, Molly finished Bluebird by Sharon Cameron. So good.
That's the one that I reacted to earlier. I freaking love that book so much. That will probably, honestly, be my favorite of the year.
I could see you saying the favorite. That's definitely in my top 10.
I think if I went back and that book.
So good.
I loved that book so much. But I don't, like, here's the thing. And I feel like this is, Lindsay, you could probably say something to this as well. I have such a hard time because when I love a book, I want to scream it from the rooftop and tell everybody they need to read it because I loved it so much. But at the same time, I don't want to overhype it and make you like have unreasonable expectations for it because it is just a book.
Yes, yes, and
yeah,
I know. If a book hits you there's a reason why myself gravitates towards books you love, because we have very similar tastes and very similar styles. Right. And if you're telling me a book is worth reading, I know it's going to be worth reading. Do I think it's like Scream from the Rooftops best book of the year? Not quite there, but it probably hit you different because of where you were in your own life. Sometimes books come to you at just the right time or the wrong time. There's been books I've picked up that I like, nope, I mentally cannot take on this load right now. So
yeah, no, I agree. I would agree with that 100%.
It's so good. If anyone's looking for historical fiction,
it is objectively, outside of the fact that I loved it, it just is a good book.
Yeah. Emily's looking forward to haul video. Get on that, Amanda.
No, guys.
She has like no time. She'll be back when she can. Page 17 of Midnight's Darkest Hour. Brenda, oh my gosh, Brenda's like my neighbor too. It's just up the road. How do you say that?
I love Kakana.
Oh my gosh, yes, good.
Is that right?
Yep, Kakana.
I love watching the Green Bay Packers players, like they just hand them a list of Wisconsin towns and say, pronounce these names.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Because you guys have some messed up
names. Majorly. Oshkosh is just fun.
And I shouldn't say that. That was very rude. I shouldn't say that because I'm sure that most of the names are derived from like
Native American. Yeah, Native American.
So they're not messed up. They're just hard to pronounce for people who speak English.
Or what syllable do you put the right
emphasis on,
which I want to say that the wrong way. What syllable do you put?
Like Menominee?
Yeah, right.
Every time we pass Menominee, Brett's like, me no money.
That's awesome. All right, Melissa's here. Oh no, the poor little baby.
He'll be okay.
He'll be fine. He's gonna be good.
Has he been sleeping well for you?
Yeah, give us the update. How's Sam with him? Love it, love it. Brenda's reading A Girl Called Samson. I have that on my Kindle. You didn't read that. Did Krista read that? Krista read that. Pretty sure. PJ just finished Looking for Jane yesterday. So good. That's like my Bluebird book, I feel like.
Looking for Jane?
Looking for Jane.
How come you didn't text me and tell me to drop everything and read it then? I feel like it's not the same level.
You were busy. But I loved Looking for Jane.
I'm adding it.
All right. I think we're almost caught up. Turn the Other Cheek by Story About Abuse from His Wife. I didn't hear this very much, especially in print. Really?
Interesting.
I know. We'll have to look that one up. All right. Let's read a little bit more. Let's do a little longer one. Would you be up for, do you want to do 25 or 30 minutes?
Let's do 30.
30? We'll do 30. We will come back at 25 after the hour. And then I have some, oh my gosh. Okay, before we go. Brother-in-law says wanna pee for Wanakee. That is so great.
Wisconsin, I'm telling you, they have some fun ones.
Gosh. And when you have your GPS on to tell you like where to go, I like Oconomowoc is my favorite when it tells me Oconomowoc. It's hilarious. Okay. When we get back, I have a this or that Thanksgiving food edition for us to debate.
Got it.
Cool. All right. Happy reading.
Things.
All right. All right. I always feel like I have to be quiet when we bring everybody back because I don't want to be too loud because that's happened before and it scared me. How'd everybody do? I do have to say, Kathleen, I mean, we're throwing punches already. I mean, not punches, but page 38, and there's she doesn't wait. So good. So good. All right. You know, right? Milwaukee, the way they pronounce it on Wayne's World. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. City in Georgia called
Willacoochee.
Willacoochee.
That's hilarious.
That made me laugh out loud. It's funny, but it's good. Andy's reading Crow Mary as well. Oh my goodness, Krista's here.
Krista's here.
Atomic Habits and
The man, the myth, the legend, the woman, the myth, the legend.
She's here. How's it feel not to be hosting? Just to
I know.
Participant. Noreen joined in. Crow Mary, can't wait for everyone's thoughts. We're gonna have so much to talk about, and I'm not that far into it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. Lindsay, yep, something big happened right out of the gate. It's all good. Okay. So I have a this or that Thanksgiving edition, and feel free to share in the comments what you would do. But it's just one of those Instagram ones where you would like pick which one you would do.
This or that.
Yeah, this or that. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, this or that. Watching football or watching the Thanksgiving Day parade?
Parade. 100%.
Why not both?
Love a parade.
I do love a parade. That's good.
And I could give so many rat's rears about football.
You love football so much. Except for just football players saying Wisconsin cities.
I mean, that's hilarious.
We got lots of parade, couple football.
Yeah, lots of parade people.
Parades.
We're all shocked.
Not people. Not people. Amber, hide in the corner and read a book instead. Krista said she'd rather play a game. Yep, pretty much. Pumpkin pie or apple pie?
Neither. I'm not a pie person.
Oh yeah, you don't like pie.
I don't like pumpkin. I don't like cooked fruit.
No. I will take an apple pie.
Give me a chocolate chip cookie.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Jane is watching Monday Night Football right now, and I'm kind of sad I'm missing it just slightly because I'm sure.
Is it Chiefs?
It's not quite on. Chiefs.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that tonight?
So it's basically brother versus brother.
Yeah. It's their family reunion game or whatever.
Yeah, right. Anyways. All right. Turkey or ham?
Turkey.
I'm a ham kind of girl.
No. I'm 100% turkey and mashed potatoes.
Now,
I like ham too.
Do you have to have everything separate on your plate, or you just mix it all up?
Mix it. Give me like a KFC bowl situation going on.
I'm all over it.
That's how I like it.
All right. Online shopping or brave the stores?
Online shopping. 100% online shopping.
I used to be all about braving the stores.
Yeah.
When I was young and patient.
No.
Anymore.
Like, I don't like people. People piss me off. So,
right.
Nah. I vote the option where I have to interact with the least amount of humans.
Right. So true. Sweet potato casserole or green bean casserole?
Green bean casserole. 100%. One of my favorite Thanksgiving foods is green bean casserole.
No, ew.
Yes, I know. I'm a weirdo. And it's fine. I will embrace it. But that is literally the only time every year that I get green bean casserole. So I love it. And I really, really, really do not like sweet potatoes. So
oh, not good.
There's that too.
All right, the daughter's calling me that should have been picked up. So let me just make sure she got picked up. I'll be right back.
All right. Everybody likes green beans. Okay, see, I'm not a psycho. It's fine. I'm reading everybody's responses. I can't throw anything up on the screen because Lindsay is in control, but I'm reading, or I'm trying to look at everybody's stuff.
Okay, she's all good.
Okay.
So for Thanksgiving Day, Sunday best or comfy clothes?
Comfy clothes.
Stretchy pants all the way.
I have and this is, I think, a family thing, right? But my family has never, ever been a dress up family. So when people are like, "Oh yeah, Thanksgiving, a skirt," I'm like,
no.
Give me a pair of jeans, and like I'll wear I won't wear a hoodie. I'll wear like a shirt, like a sweater or something. But
so my parents have a pellet stove, which they like use excessively. So we have to dress for Thanksgiving as if we're going to the Bahamas. Like Matt wears shorts and a t-shirt.
I believe it.
It's so hot. So
that's
hot.
My parents. So my great grandmother passed away. Oh man, it's probably been like 3 or 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
And she was 100 years old. So up until that point, my parents hosted Thanksgiving for her and her descendants.
Sure.
So like and that was my great grandma. So it was my grandpa's siblings, all of his siblings, and all of their descendants.
Oh my goodness.
And so there were like 50 people in my parents' house. It was bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much fun, but it was bonkers.
Yep.
And it was so hot in that house. So I get it.
Yeah. Those are the best though. I mean, my parents' house is not big. I mean, you were there when we did the virtual reunion retreat. It's not like it's massive.
No, but it's not that big.
It's just, it doesn't matter. Like, and anybody and everybody's invited. Like,
yeah.
I'm shocked my mom didn't tell you to come to Thanksgiving. Like, it's just, everyone's invited and it's great. And where I grew up, like, I mean, I grew up on a farm that was my great grandparents' farm. And so it's just, there's a lot of family around. Yeah. So we eat some food and then we either walk to grandma's house or take the ATV to aunt's house or whatever. It was so great. So
yeah.
Loved it. All right. Last one. Well, that one's lame. Normally attend or normally host, which we just kind of talked about that. You always travel for that.
I would host, but none of my family lives anywhere close to me. My mom tried like pushing hosting off on my sister this year because my dad broke his leg. It's a whole situation. And so she was trying to get my sister to host, which my sister is less of a people person than I am, which is saying something, and not a hostess. And so my sister's like, yeah, how about no? And I was like, I'd host. Everybody come to me. Both of my brothers live in Michigan, and my sister and my mom and dad live in Indiana. So I'm like, I'd host.
Oh, man.
No, nobody will come visit me.
Do we still have a package of peppers?
Maybe 2 left.
Okay. I'm getting... Riley's on a quest to make cowboy caviar. Have you ever had that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So they're at the grocery store right now.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. I gotta see. I think.
Oh, Jane, I love that. You have people from all over. That's so fun. Yeah, I bring myself and my kids. That's what I bring. Although this year we're going to actually, normally we roll in like at 10 or 11 on Thanksgiving Day. And this year we are actually getting in Wednesday night. So I am going to help prepare food, but it's more of I'm in my mom's kitchen and
you're like assistant with sous chef Amanda,
which is normally like, you do the meat and cheese tray. And I'm like, gotcha. Done.
Got it.
Krista wants to know what cowboy caviar is.
Oh, it's like a salsa, like a chunky.
Yeah, it's like beans and corn.
It's beans, corn, peppers, jalapenos.
It's not creamy. It doesn't like have a tomato space.
No, there's no tomatoes at all.
It's like black beans, corn, peppers, onions.
Yep, red onion. And then this one, she puts feta cheese in it, which is, I know it sounds weird, but it's so good. And then there's usually some sort of like that, it's white wine vinegar, taco seasoning, oil, a little bit of honey as like the dressing. It's so good.
And I like
it doesn't work
the corn, and so I don't eat it.
It's so funny.
But I know what it is.
Yes. So I just pretty much gave the phone to Emily. I'm like, you help your sister, please.
Right. I feel like that's how I am too. With not the oldest, the second. I'm like,
yeah,
help your older sister figure the life out, please.
Like, why? It's the second born. And and the majority of people here would know if we were to put those two side by side, they should be sisters.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Hey, baby. Speak of the devil.
Speak of,
we're talking about you. Oh, you were.
Yeah.
What were you saying about me?
How amazing!
How much you look like Emily.
You're so much like Emily.
Amelia just got her braces on this last week.
Yeah. How's it feel?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you could give 5 minutes on my phone so I can share my Amazon wish list.
Come on this side. Here, she's on this side.
All right.
Now you can see how much these two
look alike.
look alike.
I just took a shower.
Yeah, Amelia just got out of the shower.
Crazy. Amelia just got her braces on. I know. Emily gets her back ones on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun. All right. Thank you for helping. Okay. Let's see. Husband and I are meeting his sister at an Airbnb, splitting the cooking duties.
Why is the background so blurry?
Neither really hosting.
Put it on blurry so that they can't see how messy my bedroom is.
That's why I'm in this corner right here.
Why are you not messy? Your bed's really clean.
Well, yeah. It's all the other stuff. All right. I gave you extra time. Can you close my door, please? Thank you.
Jamie used to host, now attend and bring a dessert. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Amy puts Rotella in her cowboy caviar.
Yeah. Michelle, I'm with you. Michelle's like, I'm out. I was
How
not
do you
that.
I know.
Samesies. But some people like it.
I know. Add avocado, yes.
So if you have to substitute the sauce.
We do not have taco seasoning.
Guys, I love that. We just call it salsa, not cowboy caviar. That's fancy Midwest talk.
No,
love a hot
they're
dish.
different things, Krista.
They are different
They're
things.
two different things.
They are very different things.
Oh my goodness.
Salsa is caviar is chocolate.
Oh. The honey like cuts. It's
The
not
acid.
a lot of honey. It just brings a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
But thank you. It is more than salsa. So good. Oh.
It's a special salsa.
It is. Oh, Andy's talking about us, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Totally. They are beautiful. Amber's breathing Costco tomorrow.
What? Do you have a death wish?
Right?
No.
I'm
sorry, but if you don't have what you need from Costco by like a week and a half ago, it's not worth the trip.
My friend Lindsay went there today and she said it was absolutely insane.
No. It's going to be worse on Wednesday. 100%.
Well,
But
she's going tomorrow, which is only Tuesday, but still Wednesday.
No. What do you need so bad? I mean, maybe the pumpkin pie. Is that why you're going? What do you need from Costco?
Yeah, what do you need?
Go to Walmart. Put in a grocery order, like pickup order.
There we go.
Avoid people.
Emily's traveling to Ohio.
A fresh veggie tray. Oh, sorry.
We're gorgeous too, yeah. Fresh veggie tray. Okay, we can get that at Aldi. We can just
get that anywhere, not Costco.
What
let's be honest. Amber's going for the alcohol.
You know what you should get is those Starbucks sous vide egg bites, because those things are ding dang good.
Those are really good.
I bought one back this week just to get those, because those are amazing.
Awesome. Oh, Lindsay's going tomorrow too.
Yeah, I can understand the pie thing. That I could understand, but a veggie tray, yeah.
Apparently, they have the best ones. Who knew?
They're vegetables. They all taste the same.
All right. Should we do another sprint and then I probably call it good? Are you good?
I am here at your discretion.
But remember, 9 o'clock and I'm a pumpkin.
That is true.
True. It's very true. Okay, let's do.
Lindsay has a bedtime.
Lindsay has a bedtime. Yes. Baby carrot's a baby carrot. Amber.
He is not wrong.
And then Lori,
I love this. People are like, yes, they do have. I'm like, it's a vegetable.
I do like the variety. The Costco veggie trays is a little more than just.
Okay, but like go to Aldi and buy this stuff and make a veggie tray, and it will probably be the same amount of time as your.
Amber, I love you, but have you met Amber, Amanda? No. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do another 30 and then we'll come back and say our thank yous. Sound good? We'll read till 10 after the hour. Fabulous. And I'll probably get 4 more questions on stuff from people at the grocery store. All right. Here we are. How did we do?
I actually read that time.
Whoa. Look
Who
at
to
you.
thunk it?
What did you pick up?
I've been reading a book called The Warsaw Sisters.
Ooh.
Somebody messaged me on Instagram and said, Amanda, you have to pick this up right now. So I did.
There you go.
But it's not available on audio, so I'm reading it on my Kindle.
There you go. Well, I got about 50 pages in. Like, I'm invested. It's a lot that's happened. I love how they made fun of... I don't know, there's just some tongue-in-cheek parts where it's just kind of like...
Mm-hmm.
I think her and her mom were making fun of men, and I don't know. It's good so far. Good so far.
Oh, I love They Called Us Enemy.
I forgot to put Nicole's thing, but she's reading Codename Verity. I forgot to say that.
Ooh, I like Codename Verity a lot.
I
loved Codename Verity just because of the sarcasm in it.
Yes.
I loved that book.
Loved it. Andy's 77% in. Love it. Oh, Noreen's reading Memoirs of a Geisha.
Of a Geisha.
I know. I still remember reading that book.
You can take the banner, the ticker off.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I always forget.
89% further in Good Night from Paris. Rhonda graded papers the whole time. Look at you adulting and all. Love it. Krista adulted as well, answered some comments, looked up the recipe for the ranch crackers. Oh, yes. Those are good.
Pretzels. I love it on pretzels.
Mm-hmm. I like the ranch oyster crackers, though. Those are yummy.
Yeah.
They have 8% of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Do you think you'll see the movie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think I'll probably end up going to see it in theater, but I'll probably watch it once it comes to streaming.
Just because I'm curious.
I've never read the book, though.
I haven't either. No.
I heard such bad things about it that I don't know.
And I hold the Hunger Games pretty high. Like
I just reread them, and I'm like, dude, those are legit amazing books still. They hold up. And the book and the movies are amazing. Like,
they are. It's so great.
I just don't think that it needed the prequel.
Yeah, I don't know. Ranch does make everything better. Amanda paid some bills. Oh, that's awesome. Qualify for some teacher-student loan forgiveness. Love it. And Krista's absolutely going to see the movie. Okay. Maybe if I go in with not so high expectations.
Yeah.
And just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
That would work. Son-in-law said it was good but long.
I feel like every movie is super long.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. Well, the rest of my crew just pulled up, so it's going to get crazy and loud in here. So Krista, I'm going to let you go. She doesn't like that phrase.
Oh, did you call Amber Amanda?
Did I? Or was I
don't
talking
know.
I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh, well. She'll let me know, I'm sure. Anyways. Okay, I am so excited that you guys all popped on. I loved it. I'm hoping that this is more than just a once or twice thing, because this is fun and I get so much reading done when we can concentrate on that. So anyways, thank you all. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you. Anybody who's reading Cromary, hopefully I see you on the 30th and we can talk.
That's next week.
I know. That's crazy. Yeah, it's only 10 days away. It's going to be so good.
That's nuts.
It's already on my calendar, so nothing else is getting in the way.
It's Thursday? Is that right?
You just are questioning me.
Oh, yeah, if it's 10 days. Wait, no, that... Yes, today's Monday.
Yes, Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. All right.
Crazy. All right.
Yes.
We'll see you all there. Thank you all. Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.